Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Here bringing you a quick smoky eye, a nice fall inspired smoky eye that reminds me of my alma mater. Go Noles, baby. So these are the colors we're going to be working with. Most of these are $1 Coastal Scent shadows. All products will be listed in the down bar, and a couple of Makeup Geek shadows are in there as well. And I really love these hot pots because you can pop them out, and they have all these different empty palettes, and you can pop them out. And I have a ton of these shadows, and I love them. They're amazing. So our first color that we're starting with today is Paprika by Coastal Scents. And just so you guys know, the majority of this video will be in real time, just so that you can really see what I am doing. If you are new to blending, this is a great look to try because it's really going to make you flex those blending skills, because you really want to go for a nice gradient effect with this really dark smoky eye. And I love putting this tape here to really create that crisp line. It just is great. I really like that. It creates that nice crisp line. And now I'm adding Makeup Geek Cocoa Bear, which is a little bit more of a brown undertone. It still has that red nature to it, but it's a little bit browner. And I'm putting that right below where we added that Coastal Scents Paprika, and then dragging it down all over my lid just to create a nice even base. So right here, I recommend going in with like a jumbo pencil. NYX Black Bean is a really good one, but I couldn't find it, so I grabbed whatever I could, and this one was unfortunately too dry. This is the e.l.f. eyebrow lifter and filler, and it was too dry, which is why I was just rubbing it on my hand to try to warm it up. But it's kind of like a dark brown shadow. It wasn't dark enough, so I had to go in with the Rimmel Kajal eyeliner pencil in jet black just to deepen it. But any creamy jumbo pencil or gel liner would do better here. So you want to go ahead and just create that nice base on the lid there, and then take a synthetic brush to blend it all out. You want to create a really smooth base. My hubby's home. This is my husband. Hey, boo. Now he's just gonna distract me, y'all. He said I look like this girl, lipstick and curls. Hey Jade, she is gorgeous, y'all. Go check her channel out. I do get that a lot, that I look like her. Okay, now I'm going in to deepen in that lid color, and at first I'm going in with like a brown gray or brown black, and this is Burnished Brunette by Coastal Scents. I like to go in with either a dark brown or a brown black before I add a deep black, again because we want to create some dimension. So between Coastal Scents Blackberry and Coastal Scents Burnished Brunette, I kind of layer those right now to create that nice brown black base. Then you want to go back in with that Cocoa Bear by Makeup Geek just to blend it out so there are no harsh lines. And you can really start to see the gradient effect gradient effect taking place now. And I think here I put on a little bit of that brown black shade, that Blackberry, just to kind of blend it some more. Now I'm taking Makeup Geek Corrupt, which is hands down the blackest eyeshadow ever, but it does have fallout, which is why I tend to do my eyes first when using this eyeshadow, because I don't want to ruin any foundation. Or you can just put some translucent powder towards the bottom and just sweep it away that way if you are a foundation first type person. Personal preference, but I'm just adding that to my lid to deepen it all up, and then going back in with my blending brush to kind of blend it all together. Just sweeping away that pigment that fell a little bit. More blending. I told you guys, blending, blending, blending with this look. No harsh lines allowed. This is my favorite part, peeling that off. I love it. Using the Salon Perfect Demi Wispies and taking some micellar water and just cleaning up my face in preparation for complexion. And now I'm about to pop in this gold highlight. It's not really a highlight, it's just my inner corner color. This is another beautifully pigmented shadow from Coastal Scents. This is 18 karat gold. And it is gorgeous, y'all. But you see how that tape created that really sharp line? That's wonderful. You can either go in there and blend that out if you don't like it, but I tend to blend it out while using my concealer. Just kind of tying it all together. And I popped in that same Rimmel Kajal Jet Black eyeliner on my waterline. And now I'm taking Ben Nye Grand Lumiere and Ice Gold. It's like a really frosty champagne color, but it's not really picking up on my camera. But I'm just popping that in my brow bone area. I went ahead and did my concealer and foundation, and now I'm just spraying this with the Hard Candy Brightening Spray just to kind of melt all those powders together. Popping on that same Ben Nye shadow I used for my brow bone as a highlight. And it's really pretty, guys, but to intensify it, I did go on with a oldie but goodie, that's NARS Albatross. I just added that on top. And if you want to see how I did my complexion, concealer, foundation, my last video does show that. And again, all products will be listed in the description bar. Just sprucing up my inner corner color because it got a little messed up. And then of course going in with my Rimmel Brow Gel as a final touch, since all that powder kind of disturbed some of my brows a little bit. Adding that Coastal Scents, I think Chocolatier is what I used on my lower lash line, along with Makeup Geek Cocoa Bear right beneath that. I'm using La Femme blush here in the color Peach. It's one of my favorite. I didn't want to do too much on my cheeks just because the eyes are pretty dramatic and the lip I'm choosing today is pretty dramatic, but you know, it's your choice. And I'm bronzing with the NYX Matte Bronzer in Deep Tan just to bring a little bit more dimension to my cheeks. It's a little bit flat because of the under eye setting powder I used today. And now I'm taking MAC Chestnut, which is a dark brown liner. Again, this is optional. We're gonna go on and create some dimension in a minute, but that was just the first step I took. Now going in with MAC Riri Woo, which is a fan favorite. I love this beautiful red color. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then I'm going to go ahead and deepen up the edges with that same black Rimmel liner in Jet Black. Now you can totally pair this look with a nude lip. That's most often what I would do, or even a nice chocolatey brown lip color, but I was just feeling fancy today. But you certainly do not have to be this dramatic. Very rarely do I do both dramatic eye and lip at the same time, but this is the final look, guys. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. If you are not already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and click that subscribe button and give your girl a thumbs up. I'm so glad to be bringing some new type of content to my channel. And of course, let me know if there are any questions, and yeah, show your girl some love. So again, thanks for watching, guys, and until my next video, take care.